AM 686.
I woke up today with the urge to dig a hole in my yard, so I did. I'm wildly out of practice digging for the things I want, but I went all in. So I'll take my bones and move them around to make something better and new. I'll be a puzzle to you. I'm a constellation that doesn't pull into any shape you know. I'm sorry for being stoic, but you can keep your Cenozoic.
Happy nightfall, my town-bound travelers. You're listening to AM 686, the Traveler's Information Station for Holly Heights, home of the Midwest's friendliest taxidermy, and former home of the Holly Heights Haunted Taxidermy Trail. I'm Robin, your late-night tour guide on this night and every night. Well, I guess that song is just our theme song now. I don't even have the tape in the deck anymore. It's sitting next to me. I'm looking at it. How is it still playing? I have no idea. Nevertheless, I think it needs a name, friends. Send us your finest suggestions. Honestly, I'll even take your mediocre suggestions. I'm in a good mood. Why, you may ask? Because it's 2 a.m., and if you haven't been outside yet tonight, I strongly recommend it. The sky is beautiful, all stars as far as the eye can see. I guess that's one recommendation for living in a town that has one mostly unlit main street and poor electrical infrastructure. It feels like, between the trees, you can see every single star in the sky. Speaking of stars, don't forget that tomorrow night is the premiere of the Holly Heights House Players' latest, a modern-day adaptation of the Revengers tragedy. Director Adela Anvil says that their updated setting of the play at a taxidermy enthusiast convention performed with a mixture of actors and puppetry allows for a unique twist that you won't want to miss. Not to mention, the play features a skull from Cutter Cope's very own collection, a loan made possible by the Cope with the Arts Foundation. Now that's a treat! Tickets are $10 and can be purchased at the door. VIP tickets of $15 include an opportunity to kiss the skull yourself. Hopefully they sanitize between smooches, because otherwise we really have learned absolutely nothing.
Hey?
Gah! Whoa. Kicking campfires.
What?
I'm trying to swear less. You scared the marshmallows out of me.
Sorry, I swear I was trying to wait for a natural pause. I meant to get here before you went on air, but that power outage kind of freaked me out. Does that happen a lot?
It's a newish development, from what I've been told, but at least it's only for a few minutes.
Sure. Anyway, is this a bad time?
No, you picked a great moment to be my very first in-person guest.
How far does this broadcast reach? What are your numbers?
Numbers as in listeners?
Yeah.
Like 2.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it's just the tourism channel. Did you think I was making that up?
I guess I thought you were exaggerating or underselling the job or something.
It's not a job. I'm just doing this for fun.
How much do you get paid, though?
Nothing. I just told you it's for fun.
You're running an entire radio show with ads.
No, not ads. Tourism tidbits. I think it's illegal to advertise on a tourism channel.
Okay, so this town with a population of like 1,000 people.
894. Well, 895 now that you're here.
A town with 895 people has a tourism channel?
Holly Heights' very finest, and very only.
And this exists because of Cutter Cope.
Yep. Back in the heyday when the taxidermy trail was still a big thing, we were actually on the map. Multiple maps. Very cool offbeat touristy maps.
Oh, those maps!
Well, as glamorous as I'm sure this all seems, it's pretty low stakes for your first ever live radio appearance. I'm pretty sure the only people listening right now are Maple and Maple. Maybe Hammer Mike. Hey, Hammer Mike. If you're listening, bang on the floor. Well, nuts to you, Hammer Mike.
Who is Hammer Mike again, and why is he living in the hardware store ceiling?
He owns this place and lives upstairs. Didn't he let you in?
No.
Rose, are you admitting live on air to breaking and entering? What will the tourists think?
There are no tourists. That's why the foundation hired me. Also, you just said only Maple listens to this show.
And Hammer Mike. Sometimes. Anyway, don't dodge the question. Have your city ways led to a new life of small town crime?
The door was open. Like, legitimately open. Slightly ajar.
Oh. Whoops. Oh, now you're listening?
So, okay. You really are hosting a tourism show? Like, right now?
Sure. Oh, shoot, that reminds me. Where is... Miss Greywater at the Greywater Inn wants to let everyone know that if they are aware of any friends or family members or friends of friends or friends of family members who need a place to stay, she has rooms available. Only 3 rooms left.
Yeah, out of 4.
Oh, right. You're staying with her. How is it? This is your chance to give a live, on-air testimonial.
It's clean? And I don't need to have a television set since I can hear Miss Greywater's through my wall all night long.
Oh, well, that's an interesting amenity. Didn't you tell me that you were looking at more long-term rentals?
Yeah, it was supposed to be ready by now, but I've apparently got 1 more week to go. Some kind of renovations or something.
Sorry, I'm sure you told me where, but...
Canal Street, which I couldn't help but notice is not on a canal.
Well, it used to be 3rd Street, but about 10 years ago, they decided it would be more interesting to give the streets actual names. I'm pretty sure the Canal family had lived there the longest, so...
Oh, so there's a Mr. Canal?
Well, there was. Are you going to be at 23 Canal Street by chance?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
What?
Oh, nothing. That's actually where the latest Mr. Canal used to live until about a month and a half ago.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense in terms of timeline. Where did he move? Somewhere more fun?
No. Mr. Canal was like 94.
Was?
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me he moved to Florida or something.
Is Florida a euphemism for morgue?
He died in there? Like, in the house?
That happens around here. Beats some cold hospital room.
I mean, I suppose, but I'd really prefer it not to happen in a house I'm about to rent.
Well, Holly Heights is old, so are its people. Also, the hospital is kind of not close.
You honestly didn't think to tell me that the house I'm going to be living in is currently delayed because there was a death on the property?
I didn't know where you were gonna rent.
You just said I told you before. You literally acknowledged it.
And I clearly acknowledged that I'd immediately forgotten where you'd already told me. Also, I'm pretty sure that house was built in the 1920s. The latest Mr. Canal probably isn't the only canal to have kicked the bucket in that place.
Oh my god.
Welcome to old small towns. Anything else I can ruin for you tonight?
I mean, I've already had my sense of history ruined by this town. Or at least one particular person.
Who?
What do you mean, who? The person who threw a skull down in front of us at the book club meeting.
Ah, you mean Lottie's found item sculpture project.
Robin, that was a skull. A real skull.
Oh, come on. Did you actually look at that thing? I mean, I'm not exactly the most up-to-date on the latest dinosaurs, but I've never heard of a pterodactyl. Tyrannosaur, yes. Pterodactyl, also yes.
I thought you weren't up to date on dinosaurs.
I said the latest dinosaurs. Both of those were in the Jurassic Park movies.
Oh, haven't seen them.
You... How have you... Never mind. The point is, whatever Lotte brought in was not a real dinosaur.
What? This was one of her... what did she call it? One of her critical mystery species?
It has to be. There's no way those bones are any more real than my Rabbitosaurus rex up there.
God, that thing is creepy.
Excuse you. That Rabbitosaurus rex is the AM686 mascot.
Why is he so high up?
So he can see over all.
Right. Well, speaking of Mabel by association, she sure seemed convinced.
Oh, Mabel wasn't convinced. Mabel was intrigued because it looked a lot like something her father would have done back when he was making his creepy creatures.
Wait, I thought he was a taxidermist.
He was a hybrid taxidermist.
What does that mean?
You work for his foundation. Didn't you look him up before you took the job?
Not really.
For real?
Who asks questions about gainful employment in this economy? Especially when recommended by someone you knew from college.
I mean, we didn't know each other that well.
We hung out.
Sometimes. In a group of like 10. I always got the impression you thought I was strange.
You are strange.
Well, that's fair.
I needed a job, so when you posted the position like a social media guardian angel...
What if it turned out that Cutter Cope only made like illuminated pro-Illuminati tracks out of endangered whale blubber?
Why would a man who made illuminated pro-Illuminati tracks out of endangered whale blubber make a nonprofit arts foundation?
The tax write-off? Boredom? Historical revisionism?
Look, a job's a job. Even a small-town taxidermist / art foundation job pays more than no job, okay? So can you just tell me what you're talking about?
Cutter Cope made hybrid taxidermy. That means he would take different animals and sculpt them together into one new animal. Kind of like a jackalope or the Fiji mermaid.
Oh, I've heard of those.
You don't look up your own boss, but you've heard of a jackalope and the Fiji mermaid.
Well, I listened to Truth Bagley's podcast.
What is that?
Forget it. So, Cutter Cope made weird new animals out of other pre-existing animals, and that's why he's famous?
I mean, I'm probably biased since, I'm from here, but in his heyday, he was really incredibly inventive. He used to make tableaus kind of like Walter Potter, except really, really strange. Biker gang bat raccoons, underwater battles between snake spiders and hawk trout, that kind of thing. And somehow he found the most bizarrely sized animals, huge or really small. It was strange, and it looked cool as colladas. He put a lot of work into his tableaus, but it was when he started getting more thematic that the fame really grew.
Oh, is this the origin story of the haunted taxidermy trail?
Yeah, that was also when his really weird hybrids started showing up, like Hybrid-Hybrid Taxidermy. He started making these bizarre dinosaur-inspired skeletal sculptures.
Oh, the three-headed spider mouse thing.
Yeah, that one was unsettling. My favorite as a kid was Roostersaurus Rex.
And that was...
a T-Rex model skull on top of a rooster's body.
Well, I see where Mabel got the Rabbitosaurus Rex idea.
It was a whole thing. Cutter Cope created this elaborate lore around the hybrid taxidermy creations. He claimed they were real prehistoric remains that he had found deep in the woods and valleys. We ate that stuff up when we were kids. We all believed it.
Well, obviously. You hadn't read Emily Clack's book yet.
Yeah, this is true. We had not. But yeah, unless Lotte has decided to get uncharacteristically crafty in recent months, I'm pretty sure that what she found is just a remnant from that last harvest festival. Like the pieces Mabel put together for me. It was pretty chaotic after the disappearance. It's entirely possible that some of the trail tableaus got lost in the woods. They might even have been carried away by actual animals and buried.
Oh, so it's probably nothing.
It's probably nothing.
Okay. Oh, wait, though. What's the story with the disappearance?
Hold that thought. We have a caller. You're live with...
Are you in the station?
Yes, I'm in the station. Why? Can you not hear us over the radio?
No, I can hear you. I just thought I'd check. Unlock your door. I'm coming by.
I don't... What?
Was that Lotte?
That was indeed Lotte. Did you lock the door behind you?
No, I just left it. I thought you meant for it to be that way.
You thought I meant to leave the front door to the hardware store unlocked at 2 in the morning?
Well, we've already established that you're weird. Besides, small town, no one locks their doors, yada yada.
Sure, if this was the 50s and my name was Andy and your name was Barney. Go to bed, Mike. I'm getting up to lock the door right now.
I already did.
God!
I told you I was coming.
I didn't expect you to be calling from literally across the street. Though I guess that is where the diner phone is.
Wasting time is for time wasters. Hello, outsider.
What, me?
You're the only one not from here. Where are you from, exactly?
Outside, apparently.
Deflection. Interesting. Robin, your friend seems suspicious.
Can you blame her? You look like you got in the fight with the forest floor. Also, you are holding a dirty burlap sack.
No, I mean I am suspicious of her.
Please.
What's in the dirty burlap sack?
Proof. Clear some space.
There's not a lot of table space in here. We could go out into the store.
No, I want this on the record. Just clear off the end of the desk.
Here, hand me the...
No, it's nailed down or something. Take that stack.
Oh, okay. Is it okay if I just...
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, God. Do you need a towel or something? Your bag is seriously dirty.
Edgar grabbed it when he was leading me to the find.
Who is Edgar?
He's a poodle pointer.
What?
Edgar's a very good boy. Did you bring him with?
He's at home.
Dang it.
He needs approximately 13 hours of beauty sleep. Anyway, he found this.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
That is a lot of little bones.
From what I can tell, I'm pretty sure those are tarsals. They look short, though, like they weren't really used for much locomotion.
What are these spindly bones?
Arms, leading to wings. Fits my pteranodactyl theory. The spine is problematic, though. It looks more like a raccoon or something similar.
And you've seen a raccoon spine.
I live in Holly Heights.
Do you know what a raccoon spine looks like?
I've probably seen one.
Is it like a requirement for living here that you need to be able to identify the bones of common mammals?
Did you really not read the mission statement for the nonprofit you joined?
I am 100% sure there is nothing about raccoon spines in the Cope with the Arts mission statement.
There should be.
Was this where you found the other bones in the skull?
Nearby. I assume they're from the same specimen.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
And how deep did Edgar dig?
Not very.
What's that in units of measurement?
Maybe a foot and a half.
Isn't that kind of strange? I mean, the skull definitely looked dinosaurish, but dinosaur bones aren't just hanging around in the top loose layer of dirt, right? I mean, that seems unlikely.
Agreed.
Wait, really?
Yes, I have concerns.
I wasn't expecting agreement at this time.
You were convinced that your skull disproved everything in Emily Clack's book like 2 days ago.
And I'm still convinced, but it's off. The bones are legitimate, as far as I can tell, but they're too clean, too close to the surface. They should be much older and much deeper in the ground.
Maybe it's...
And before you propose some inane theory relating to Cutter Cope, I know that man's stupid little stuffed animal catalog front and back. Nothing among the pieces that used to be exhibited, either in the haunted taxidermy trail or that weird museum in the woods that Maple keeps forgetting to dust, match what I've got here.
What if it's some mutant animal we haven't seen before?
It has definite hallmarks of dinosaur anatomy. Look at this.
What is it?
pelvic bones, saurischian.
Gesundheit.
No, Saurischia is one of the two basic divisions of dinosaurs. See how the pelvic structure has these 3 fused bones?
I think you're grasping.
Well, what do your hip bones look like?
Not like this, but I'm also betting my hips don't look like a raccoon's either.
Okay, look. I remember nothing from my anatomy class, or if I ever took an anatomy class, but I will agree that these are definitely not from a raccoon.
No. And there's something else.
What?
Something strange is going on.
Well, duh.
No, I mean...
Huh? Oh, a call! You're live on AM 686.
Hey, Robin, it's me.
Oh, hey, Maple.
Hi, Robin. Hi, Rose. Hi, Lotte.
Hey, Maple.
I assume you're calling about the latest discovery.
Yes, this is all so exciting.
Sure, that's a word for it.
I've been thinking, though.
Oh?
Well, like Lotte said, it's a little weird that these bones are showing up so close to the surface, especially since, as we read at our meeting, Holly Heights was underwater during the Mesozoic.
Here we go.
What are you thinking?
I think maybe Lotte has some leftover pieces of my dad's work.
I knew it. I knew you'd try and take my bones to give to your obsolete father.
Lotte, cool it.
Maybe we should bring them to the foundation.
No, I absolutely refuse. These are not Cutter Cope's ridiculous sculptures. These are something else, and I'm not having him squirrel them away so he can try and get rich again.
That's not what will happen. I'm sure that if they aren't his, he'll gladly give them back to you.
That makes an army of one who would believe something as naive as that.
Lotte, come on.
No! There's something going on, and if we give these bones to her selfish recluse of a father, we'll never find out what's happening, and something is happening.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Easy. Call the scientist.
Scientist? What scientist?
Do you mean Emily Clack? The woman who wrote the book club book?
Yeah, her. She's local, right? Call her.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
I don't think we need to bother a professional about this.
I thought you said she adjuncts and works at the high school teaching gym.
Well, yeah.
Then I bet she would be freaking thrilled to get to jump into her actual expertise. Do you have her number?
I'm sure I do if you give me a little while to look through my notes.
No waiting. Doesn't that one weirdo work at the high school too?
That one weirdo?
Oh, Jonah. Yeah, she does. We can ask her to talk to Emily.
I really don't think...
It's settled. If the paleontologist gym teacher...
Emily Clack.
If she comes here, I'll bring the bones.
Shake on it.
This isn't friggin' summer camp, but... yes.
All right. Well, listeners, we'll try to hit up Jonah for Emily Clack's info, though if you know her and want to get in touch, it would be much appreciated. And I think that's our sign to clear out for the evening. We'll sign off now, townbound travelers, and if you or your dog happen to find anything of interest in your backyard, you know where to find us. Until then, here's that song I can't get to not play. Sleep tight, my townbound travelers.
What a ridiculous sign-off.
Yeah, well, you're covered in dirt.
True.
Oh, just play the mystery song. Also, don't forget to hang up with Maple.
Wait, I really don't think...
Call you later, Maple. Okay, let's just...
I don't know. What the fuck? Zoic was created by Mary O'Reilly and Amanda Funk-Hilton and was written, directed, and edited by Mary. Our performers this episode are Amanda Funk-Hilton as Robin, Ramona Mourir as Rose, Maryna Matlock as Lotte, and Barb Podbielski as Maple. Our theme music is a mysterious cassette tape no longer confined to the tape deck. All other music is done by Mary, along with any sound effects not taken out of the iMovie sound files. If you, or your friends, or your family members, or your friends of family members happen to find any strange bones in the woods and really want to know what's going on, then you should subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts. You can also find us on YouTube and Instagram, and we are now on Spotify. Any questions? Email us at academicosaurus@gmail.com. Also, one of you went back and found our Ko-Fi for Academicosaurus and bought us some coffee. That was super sweet, and completely unrelatedly, if you have not yet listened to the podcast Lavender Evening Fog, you really should. On that note, sleep tight, townbound travelers. We and the Rabbitosaurus Rex will see you next week.